What's up, YouTube? Today we have a super special guest. Or
is it a guest?
Is it a guest?
We don't know.
Whatever. It's our guest. But unfortunately, it is not a human. It is artificial intelligence. Thank you for coming on the show.
Who are you?
Well, we'll tell you then. It's ChatGPT. All right. So who are you, ChatGPT? Who am I looking at? The TV? Is this who we're going to treat like ChatGPT?
This is ChatGPT.
All right. This is ChatGPT for today.
What's up, ChatGPT?
So he said, or it says.
The AI said.
Hello, I'm Assistant, a large language model trained by OpenAI. I am an AI designed to assist with answering questions and providing information on a wide range of topics. Is there anything specific you would like to know? So what's the first thing we're going to ask it?
So we already asked who are you.
So let's ask what is
ChatGPT?
That's a lot. I love it, John.
We're on the same page right now. It's bad news.
Bad news bears. All right, so GPT. You read it. You got this one.
Oh, thank you. All right, so GPT, or Generative Pre-trained Transformer, is a type of language model developed by OpenAI. OpenAI is the people who created ChatGPT for everybody. Just want to make that known. It's a machine learning model that has been trained on a very large data set of human-generated text and is able to generate human-like text by predicting the next word in a sequence based on the context of the word that came before it. That's a little creepy, that you feel like you're talking to a human even though it's AI. GPT has been used to build a variety of natural language processing (NLP) systems, including chatbots and language translation tools. It is able to generate coherent and plausible responses to a wide range of inputs, making it a powerful tool for tasks that involve understanding and generating human language. That's listed on the website.
Let's let it speak for itself. He's gonna hit. He's gonna get mad.
Just giving some fun facts.
Do you think AI's does it?
Hey, listen.
We'll save that question. We do know that Elon Musk is involved with the creation of ChatGPT in some capacity. So, how? I'm going to ask it. This is how it works. How?
Well, we're talking to it right here.
Is Elon Musk involved with ChatGPT? It says Elon is not directly involved with ChatGPT or the development of ChatGPT language model. However, OpenAI, the organization that developed GPT, was co-founded by Elon Musk and several other individuals. OpenAI is an AI research laboratory in San Francisco, and it is dedicated to advancing the field of AI in a responsible and safe manner. Musk has expressed interest in the potential of AI and has spoken about the importance and developing and studying it responsibly. We all know that. However, he has also raised concerns about the potential risks and danger of uncontrolled AI development. So it looks like he wanted to control it, make a controlled environment, OpenAI, where a bunch of people created AI. And from that research facility came ChatGPT. So he's no longer hands-on, but he started it, and then they created it in his research center.
Elon Musk could even be AI for all we know. I'm just saying, few interviews he did make the joke like, I am an alien, I am AI. But you never know with him, he is a jokester.
All right, what's next? We know it's created by Elon Musk. We can talk to this thing. It uses this database. So Elon wasn't the founder, it says.
All right, who really is involved?
Who is ChatGPT's God? So let's see. Who
is it, God or dad?
Oh, it's okay. Here it goes. So it was developed by a team of You guys can see the answer, by the way. So I'm not going to read it word for word. But it was developed by a team at OpenAI, and it was led by Alec Radford, who was the scientist in OpenAI, and released in 2018, and has been widely used since then. I can't believe I didn't hear of it until 2022.
Data coming from because
okay. So let's ask you where it comes from.
Technically, it's not connected to the internet.
So
it's
where
its own database.
Does the data? Yeah, it's not a search engine.
It's not Google. It's not like Yahoo, Bing, etc. It's not connected to the internet.
So it's just giving it saying that's a large data set. This data set consists of billions of words and text, variety of sources, books, articles, websites, specific sources. There's no specific sources. All right, so it's a bunch of different stuff that they
They
use
accum-
to that. So it said how do they use that data, right? It says the use of large data sets is a common approach in machine learning as it allows the model to learn statistical patterns and relationships that are present in that data. By training on a large and diverse data set, GPT is able to generate human-like responses that are coherent and plausible, and is able to do it across a wide range of topics and contexts. This thing's amazing.
If I had a hat, I'd take my hat off to the person who made this type of algorithm.
It has to be a
It's
million.
a
It has to be like
crazy
200.
algorithm.
Like, how is this thing this amazing? You just go to OpenAI or just Google ChatGPT. It'll come up.
ChatGPT is the easiest way to find it.
Yeah, you have to sign up for an account, which is like just
You
your
just give
username.
your name, first name, last name. It says chat.openai.com. That's
Should I just ask what can you do? Should I ask
Yeah,
like
what
okay,
can
so
you do?
I'm gonna ask like a person.
a
What
broad
can
question.
you do? What can you do? Like, what do you got? All right, so it answers questions, provide information, wide range of topics. We got that already. Oh, so it okay, this is good. Understands and generates natural language, such as translation and summarization. So it'll summarize text and it'll translate text from a different language. And it'll provide a wide range of subjects, including history, science, technology, literature, and more. If you have a specific question, it would love to help it. So-
Basically anything you learn in school.
well, I feel like every textbook's in this thing already. So that's like at least all the textbooks
It's
are
going
in
to
this.
be interesting because teachers are going to be using this, and so are students.
How do you keep data secure? Like, simple question. Oh,
Wow.
so it has nothing to do with data security, basically. It's generally giving us the answer of how to secure data, but it says it first started the response with that it's not in charge of its data.
Fun thing to know is with the chats that you're using, they'll be able to see and view your chats no matter what.
Yeah.
So ChatGPT can review your chats because they claim that it could they'll use that to improve the site and answers, which is a good thing, but it's also like, you know.
Okay, so I have a question we just rapidly came up with. How do you handle ethical concerns and the misuse of ChatGPT? I'm just gonna say, because everything that is misused probably had a right way to use it first. You know,
I don't have the ability to misuse or abuse any data or information. However, it is important to consider the ethical implications
read it louder.
of the development and use of artificial intelligence systems. AI systems, like any technology, can be used for beneficial and harmful. Wow, that went real fast.
Hold on, let me just scroll up. It's not like you don't have. It's just we haven't zoomed in. It'll be a lot smaller.
All right, so AI systems, like any technology, can be used for both beneficial and harmful purposes. Remember that. And it is important to ensure that they are developed and used in an ethical and responsible manner. Thank you. Some of the ethical concerns that may have been raised in the context of AI include issues related to privacy, bias, and the potential of misuse or abuse of technology.
Yes. So, and then it says to address these, because it didn't address it yet. It said, like any technology, it could be misused, which obviously. To address these other ethical concerns, it is important for the organizations and the individuals to consider the potential impacts, essentially telling us it's not the AI's job to keep the AI down and grounded. It's our job to keep our humans from misusing you hit somebody with a hammer, it's not the right way to use it. You know what I mean?
You can't get mad at the computer when it's basically controlled by the humans at the end of the day.
That's why we love the hammer, because it's a blunt object and it hits things. This is why we love this, because it's so smart.
Hammer's supposed to be for nails, but
it's AI, John. Is it perfect?
No, nothing's perfect.
Let's just ask it.
Might as well.
Can you make mistakes as an AI?
It's not perfect.
It's not perfect, and I may make mistakes and provide incomplete or incorrect information at times. My responses are based on the information that was provided to me by human beings. It is important to keep in mind that AI systems are not designed to replace humans.
Remember that, please, everybody in the world.
But they weren't designed to replace humans. But if they start learning on their own, our design would be irrelevant.
Yeah, so like that, I kind of have a contradiction with that because they're not designed to take human jobs, basically.
We said this is one of the most amazing things ever, right?
It's up there.
Especially for like compared to Google. When you're comparing something like this to a search engine, you're searching websites. It's just a website with other websites on it. Remember, Google's just a website with other websites. Whereas this is going through a hunk of data, right? And using it to create a response.
And it's answering in a matter of seconds.
So, Google's pretty expensive, right?
Yeah, and people pay to be at the top.
How much do you think it costs to make this? Should we ask it? Is it worth asking?
Is there a price on AI?
Or is it someone's brain? I don't know. Let's just see.
How much did it cost to make you?
How much did you cost? Oh!
It might still answer.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so it doesn't have a fixed cost. But, it doesn't have a fixed cost. It just says every software. Okay, fair enough. The development and training of AI, like itself, involves significant resources, including cost of acquiring, labeling the data, train the model, the cost of hardware, infrastructure to run the So it's essentially telling us everything that goes into developing AI. But it didn't give us a number.
Probably the biggest cost is probably storing all the data. From the questions we asked so far, we haven't got an exact answer on the data.
We have never got any exact answers on itself, right? I don't know. Maybe it's just not public information. Maybe we're like, we're not putting that info in the data.
They don't want that.
We're going to put all of it in it besides our details. OpenAI, that is when I say our. So we asked it who it was. We asked how Elon Musk was involved. We asked if he's not the creator, who did create it. We asked how does it understand data? How does it interpret data? And can it learn? Does it make mistakes? So we were gonna ask it if it could speak different languages, and we already got that answer from you. Thanks for covering that. We appreciate it.
Already thinking ahead of us.
Yeah, smart is not smart's an understatement. So it's smart, but how's it feeling? You think it's happy?
Does it have feelings?
Do you have emotions?
It is AI.
Oh, it just makes you want to cry hearing you have no emotions.
Has no love, no emotions.
Has no love, no hate, nothing.
It's just here to serve the user.
It says, I do not have emotions in the same way that humans do. I'm machine learning and has been trained to process and generate human language, but I do not experience feelings and emotions the same way humans do. I think I've read that twice.
Yeah.
And it doesn't make mistakes just like that. AI systems like myself are not capable of experience in...
Like you said it earlier too, the more simplified your question is,
that's
the better,
right.
the better,
because
the more you'll get out of it.
Well, we did this. We were like, hey, what questions can we ask this, right? And we winded up asking ChatGPT what questions to ask in an interview with ChatGPT. And that's how we got the real questions. But...
Not all of them, though.
But we had these, like... Right. We're not getting good answers. But it's actually the opposite. It's like...
Some of them are like, I'm sorry. The best way to go about it is not to treat it like an AI. Okay, so now we're going to ask it, instead, you know about it, you know who created it, you know what it's worth, all that good stuff, but I want to ask it about AI. Do you know the future of AI? Okay, so it doesn't talk back. Noted.
Let's ask it the role of AI evolving in society and what impact it's going to have to our future. Fair?
Very fair.
The role of AI in society is much like to continue to evolve and expand in the coming years. AI has potential to transform many aspects of human life, including the way we work, communicate, and access information. One area where AI expected to have significant impact is in the field of automation, as it has the potential to improve the efficiency and productivity of many tasks and processes. So AI systems can analyze large amounts of data, identify patterns and trends, and make decisions and predictions based on this analysis, which can be very useful in many cases, as we've experienced as creators, and you just see it in everyday life. AI is also expected to play a role in the development of new technologies and innovations, for example, machine learning algorithms and natural language processing, that's your NLPs from earlier, like myself, have already been used. It said like myself, not me. I'm reading it. So you can see it though. used to build new applications and tools such as healthcare, finance, and education. So there are also concerns about the potential negative impacts of AI, such as potential for job displacement and the need to address issues related to bias and transparency in AI systems. It is important for society to carefully consider these other ethical and societal issues. So that's what we just asked them as it continues to develop and become more prevalent.
AI is telling us don't let crazy people get control of AI.
I don't have faith that there's not going to be that person, because everything of all time has been misused. You know what I mean? So we just hope it's not to this massive scale where it hurts us.
Hopefully this is one of those positive ways that it impacts the world.
Should we ask it if AI will take over the world?
If we do, don't panic.
If we do, don't get scared. I'm just saying.
We're gonna have to know anyway.
Honestly,
somebody else is gonna ask it if we don't. You should probably stay on. So
okay.
Mom faked us.
Oh, I got nervous. I was like, yeah, right now it will. It is likely that artificial intelligence will...
No.
Oh, it is not likely. Oh my God.
He scared you. He got you there.
All right, so it is not likely that AI will take over the earth or pose a threat to humanity. While AI has the potential to transform many aspects of our lives and to perform a wide range of tasks and functions, it is important to keep in mind they're designed to perform specific tasks and functions. They do not have the same mental or physical capabilities as humans. They're not capable of experiencing emotions, consciousness, independent thought, and they do not have the ability to act or make decisions on their own. They rely on the data given to them by the humans, and they're limited by the capabilities and limitations of the algorithm and model that have been designed for them. It is important to carefully consider the potential risk and benefits of AI. They mentioned that already. But essentially, it's saying, hey, if we are not designed to be dangerous, we will not be dangerous.
Only pull through what their set database is.
Yeah, the database cannot be edited by external sources. You know, you can't put stuff in the database because people would just, on the internet, you can put a website and say fake stuff on it. But like Wikipedia, sometimes that happens on Wikipedia, but it is checked every once in a while. But sometimes not the most accurate information's on there. So with this, you're kind of just, I guess, relying on the database, right? To be accurate.
You're relying on the database and the AI. Because the AI is formulating an answer.
Yeah, based on the things that it knows. Because it might not say word for word in its database, hey, this is the truth of life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tell them. Thank you, ChatGPT, for being our first guest. Today wasn't an investment.
No.
It was not an alternative investment.
We had a virtual friend.
Yeah, we had an artificial friend. But, yeah, so it was our guest, AI, created by, a team of people that was out of Elon Musk's or research facility that Elon Musk helped create, right? But yeah, check it out. You can check it out at chat.openai.com. Right.
It's not an ad either.
Yeah, chat.openai.com. Go there, you create your account, just an email and a password, and then you get right started. Ask it anything. We would tell me about some things you asked it that weren't related to like this conversation.
So, but I did ask it like how to build a spaceship. I was just curious.
But I also asked it dinner.
You could ask anything. If you could ask for directions to somewhere.
Directions to the moon. To travel to the moon, you will need to follow these steps. Obtain a spaceship capable of reaching the moon. Plan your route. The moon's 238,000 miles away. Assemble a team. Launch the spacecraft using a rocket. Travel to the moon. Land the spacecraft. Thank you so much for tuning in. That's how you start a rocket.
High five, chat.